The woman scrubbed the plate in the sand, then she took it out, blew on it, and it was clean. In the future world, Earth's water sources are nearly depleted. People must go to water stations if they want to drink water, paying for it like buying gasoline. And the poor who can't afford water can only buy alcohol to drink. George's family lived in a house made from converted shipping containers. Because they couldn't bear to spend money on water, they usually relied on eating sticky food to get hydration. They had a large piece of land, but without water for irrigation, nothing could be grown on it. George and his son walked for hours every day, surviving by delivering supplies to workers at the water plant. Nick tried everything to get closer to the manager, hoping the water supply could be developed near his home. But George had no money to bribe the manager, so he was rejected every time. On the way back, the donkey carrying the goods, due to long-term lack of water, finally collapsed. Under the burden, Nick couldn't bear to see the donkey suffer like that, so he put it out of its misery. The next morning, George and his son went to the town's auction, where they paid a high price for a secondhand mechanical dog. This made their already poor family even more strained. After buying it, the two went to the town's water station to buy water. Because of the hot weather, George couldn't resist taking a sip first, and that sip cost them a whole day's wages, even though life was so hard. When Nick saw a couple on the roadside holding a child and begging for water, he still kindly shared some with them. A few days later, the matter of George buying the mechanical donkey was found out by his daughter's new boyfriend. Early one morning, he came to ask George to borrow the mechanical donkey. Of course, George could not agree because this boy clearly was not a good person and he had no respect for elders at all. But it was exactly this kind of boy that made his daughter fall hopelessly in love. George strongly opposed their relationship. To stop them from seeing each other, George even nailed the doors and windows shut, not allowing his daughter to go out. But one day, George suddenly found the warehouse locked wide open. When he opened the door, the mechanical donkey was gone. George immediately knew the boy had done it, so he went to the boy's house, but was told by the boy's father that he had gone to deliver goods in the mountains. This made George even more certain that the boy was the thief. However, just as he climbed to the top of the mountain, an accident occurred.